now?
You sound great.
Okay, I don't have the mic hooked up yet to this computer, so I don't know.
It's all good.
It's a USB plug. What
It's
do
a
you mean?
USB.
I'm finna plug it in. I'm saying I ain't hooked it up, man.
What kind of computer did you get?
Levino.
Oh,
Are we on the delay?
no, I actually got two screens up. That's why.
Oh, Mr. Fancy.
2 pages, I mean. So I was getting a little feedback there.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? The Wood is back. Got three of the four fellas here. Marcus and Brent. A lot of stuff's been going on. Hope everybody's enjoyed their weekend. It's Tuesday. So much has been happening. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come chat it up with us live. Come talk to us in the chat. We'll interact with you on that. If y'all want to put your input in, you got any questions, anything like that, hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at the Wood Radio Podcast. Look us up on iTunes as well. The Wood Unsafe Space. What's going on, fellas?
Man, whole lot of
Not much.
That sounds like the
Spring
life.
break over here.
Sounds like the life of married men.
Yeah.
Married
Yeah.
man, family man, don't do nothing.
Dude, I love spring break,
Ain't left the
man.
house today.
I love it. The road going to work is clear. I'm saying I done woke up late
Nothing
the past.
happening.
I done woke up late the past 2 days and been to work early.
Sounds about right.
I
Yeah.
love it.
But I think Nick said he was gonna come in a little later, so hopefully he don't crash the party with horrible audio. So just I apologize ahead of time. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I think Nick popping up right now. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. The story that just broke the news right now. Odell Beckham Jr. traded to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
So the Giants got the number 6 overall pick, the number 17 overall pick in this year's draft in the first round. Now,
Okay.
So the Giants won that trade.
Hands down.
I don't know.
I think they won that trade.
It depends on what they get.
It doesn't matter. You got Odell Beckham off your books, and you got
but
It was the only good thing they had left.
yeah, who they gonna throw to? Because they're gonna draft a quarterback.
yeah. All right. Here's my
And
thing.
he's gonna throw to
Like this is
the
not
running back.
this is not like a popular opinion here, but I don't think a wide receiver wins you Super Bowls.
He don't. Quarterbacks
It
win
don't.
Super
Zero
Bowl.
It
wide
don't,
receivers don't
but you-
win you Super Bowls either.
But you still need somebody to throw it to.
Yeah, but I don't need
So,
Odell Beckham
somebody.
to throw it to. Just
Two
need
first
somebody.
though? Two first. Not one, but two. Yeah, the Giants won.
I get it. I get taking the first round pick because they got a first round pick. They got a safety to replace the safety that they just
Yeah.
left, and then they got
Collins.
Yeah.
a second and a third round pick. So they got a first, a second, and a third round pick.
And they got cap space now because they don't have that contract on their books no more.
Right now, Giants
This
are winning.
year, they got this year's second and third round pick. So they got a first, second, and third round in this year's draft.
But y'all remember that they just paid Odell this year.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
this
That's
was
what
the
I mean.
first
Like
year
this
under that
past season,
$100
like,
million contract.
yeah, they got that off
Yeah,
their
and then he
books.
got stupid. He got stupid this year too. Stupider.
No, he was still balling.
Yeah, but he been hurt, and he started talking crazy in the media, bro.
They was
Man,
trash.
he's been talking crazy. Odell has not changed since he got into the league.
Bro, but he ain't never had Wheezy sitting next to him in an interview talking about, yeah, bro, our team sucks, man. We got to get better. They need to just throw me the ball, bro. Our quarterback sucks. No, you can't do that, man.
But was he lying?
He sounds like a normal wide receiver.
No, bro.
but was
can't
he
do that.
lying?
He didn't start doing that till he got his 110, till he started dancing in the locker room like this and stuff. They're like, yeah, I'm just real stupid now.
He
They got that
told
money.
the truth. They didn't have nobody else to go. All they got is a rookie running back and him. That's it. They got rid of him. Now they got Nothing.
I guess they're gonna go draft him a receiver or something. I don't know.
And a
They had some
quarterback.
names on defense.
Hmm.
They had some names on defense.
Yeah. But what about
But they
offense?
can't score.
They need to worry about the offensive line first. That's what they need to
No,
be getting. They
what?
need to go
Or
get
now
a
they
left
gotta worry
tackle.
about the entire offense. The only thing they got on offense is their rookie running back. That's
That's all
it.
they had anyway. They didn't have nobody to throw Odell the ball, so it didn't matter. You can't have a good wide receiver and nobody to get him the ball. It's pointless.
So
It's a
get
waste.
rid of her.
Yeah, at least he can run the ball. they got to screw up that offensive line, bro. They got to get some people to protect the quarterback first. Then you get you the quarterback. Then you worry about the receiver. That's like number 3 down the list, bro.
Odell still had over 1,000 yards this season, though.
With no quarterback.
I'm not saying he's not good.
So then, what are you saying?
we saying that the Giants won the trade.
Yes, they won.
That's exactly.
They got other stuff
okay.
to worry about besides
Okay.
the wide receivers. Is what I'm saying.
I like that they picked up a first round draft in this year's draft, but I'm gonna hold off saying they won until I see what they do with those
Right.
picks.
They
They
got
can pick some trash picks, then they ain't win nothing.
We just
They
talking
got
about
no
face
sorry.
value.
this year.
so far.
Base
Huh?
value.
They got potential draft picks. They ain't got nothing. If they do some trash picking, then I mean they lost.
Yeah, but this episode's only an hour. So, as of right now, we're not gonna go back and listen to this again. We're just gonna call it how we see it right now.
The Browns won.
No.
No, absolutely not.
All they needed was another receiver.
The Browns got
they're gonna
Odell
play
Beckham Jr. They got Jarvis Landry,
Who they running back?
Kareem Hunt.
Richardson.
Oh,
No,
they did
Kareem
get
Hunt.
Kareem Hunt,
I
didn't
need
they?
Kareem.
They got
Hey, but
Kareem Hunt.
how much you want to bet they still gonna be trash this year?
They still might be trash.
No,
What are you talking about? They won like 7
They won
games
the
this
playoffs.
year.
They're the Browns.
Instead of
They
Browns.
went from winning 1 or 2 games
are
last year
the
to winning 7
Browns.
games. What are you talking about, bro?
Would you feel comfortable betting against them?
Yes, absolutely.
no, not anymore.
All right.
Absolutely, I would.
I bet they win y'all right now.
It will be trash. The Browns will be better.
I bet they make the playoffs.
Browns.
Who else is in that division?
Who in their division?
Baltimore,
Baltimore, the Steelers,
Pittsburgh,
and
and the Bengals.
yeah. I bet they
It
make the
sounds like they're
playoffs.
going to.
Nah, still
They're going to playoffs.
Steelers is going to playoffs still.
Huh?
Nah, Steelers
Still
not
not
going.
Steelers have nobody on offense. Juju
Steelers
Smith-Schuster,
not
that's it.
They go on by default because the
Wow.
Browns is their biggest competition.
Boy, stop.
Browns.
Ravens just lost T. Suggs too.
T. Sizzle
did.
signed a 1 year $7 million at 37 years old
Yeah, he still hoops.
to the
though.
Cardinals.
They lost
He
C.J.
still,
Mosley
he still
too.
hoops.
They lost C.J. Mosley
He's 37.
and
He
Weddle.
hoops.
Weddle's gone.
Yep, Eric Weddle gone. I can't even remember who he signed to.
They
Oh,
sold
they
the
went
house,
to the
bro.
Jets.
They hit the straight up reset button.
Yeah,
Who
they
the,
did that. With Flacco being gone, Flacco's gonna be up in Denver.
But what
Good
they
riddance,
did
bro.
is they just juiced the boy though.
Who?
Jackson? Yeah.
Man, like they said, let me set you up for absolute failure as best I can right now. Anybody with half talent, we getting rid of them. So now,
Yeah,
carry the
that's
whole
it.
team.
They want to out. They can say, "Well, we drafted him. You know, we drafted a running quarterback. We told y'all it don't work." It's like, no, you took all his weapons away.
I think
Every last
Harbaugh.
one.
I think Harbaugh will get fired before they get rid of Jackson.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, because he's the first round draft pick.
Yeah,
They're gonna give him all the chances in the world.
But they kind of juiced him.
Yeah, they did.
They done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baltimore's kind of done, bro.
Baltimore and the Giants be a good game because they're both gonna be trash for the next 3-4 years.
Yeah, the Giants. I really want to see what they're gonna do with these picks because I just don't know.
I mean, right now in the East, at least for us, the only people we got to worry about is the Eagles. Everybody else
I
is
love
Philly.
the trade. I love the
Garbage.
trade for being a Cowboys fan. That was the greatest trade of all time.
Odell Beckham was giving us nightmares, wasn't he?
Man,
Right. Cowboys. I don't want to see that no more.
He's the reason. It really just like made our secondary look worse than they
You're
already
garbage.
were.
So who we gonna get to fill the Cole Beasley void then? Anybody?
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 All right, man. Go Cole. Hey, man. I love Cole Beasley, man, but he kind of got the big head a little bit, man. Like,
Hey, I can't be mad. Hey, get your money, man.
oh yeah. Get your money, but I'm just talking about as far as the team aspect of it. Like,
Yeah.
he should be like he talked like a number 1 wide receiver.
And he's like a number 3.
I mean, after Dez left, he thought he was.
Nah, bro.
But
He
he
saw how it
started,
worked out.
yeah, he started getting that Dez Bryant coverage, and he couldn't do nothing no more after
He
that.
was getting Dez Bryant coverage in the slot. Like,
Yeah.
it was in the slot.
Yeah, let's just take away Cole, and then all of them spare parts ain't gonna do nothing no way. That's exactly what happened.
You don't blame him. No, Witten gone, Dez gone. He next in line. So he thought, they gonna give him some money.
Nah, they ain't gonna get no money, man.
Nah, bro. Because the Cowboys gonna pay him 3 to 4. This dude went got 7.2.
Well, he got what, 3-year deal, $29 million?
4 year 29, I think.
I think
Yeah, 4 year
I would have
29.
took the discount not to go to Buffalo.
I'm
Nah,
about to say he's
I
never
took
gonna
that
see
29 million.
Buffalo spending that
Buffalo.
money.
Bro, this is the
$30
thing
million.
though. You think
They
you
will
could
never
have
see him
gotten?
again.
You can't get no other team to give you something close to that.
No,
If San Diego give me 6 and they giving me 7.2, I'm going to San Diego.
no,
Yeah, obviously nobody else did.
because the rest of the league knows what we know, that wide receivers don't win you Super Bowls.
That's true. True.
They help you win some games here and there, but I don't see no elite wide receivers in the Super Bowl.
Moss.
And Moss ain't got
And
not
lost.
one Super Bowl ring.
And lost.
Yeah.
He ain't got
Yeah.
now Super
Jerry
Bowl.
Rice, Michael Irvin, Shannon Sharp.
I mean, in this age, this era.
And
Shannon Sharp
Shannon
was a
Sharp
tight
wasn't the
end.
reason. Yeah, he wasn't even a reason.
Didn't Antonio Brown win one? Did he win
Nope.
one? He didn't win one?
Nope.
Yeah, they won it before he got there.
You can't name me
Yeah,
anybody
sure did.
before Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin. I mean, after that. You can't name me anybody after that.
Oh, no, that's a lie. I don't believe that because hold on.
Yeah. I'm waiting. We
Who
got
won?
time.
Who won last year? That's because the Patriots been winning it dang near every
They
year.
win every
They
year.
have
They don't
scrubs.
Hey, I'm waiting.
The Patriots had Randy Moss and they didn't win it. So
Straight scrubs.
Patriots,
on the outside.
like Marcus said, Patriots had Randy Moss and didn't win.
Yeah, I don't get that either because they cheated on top of it. So I don't understand it. How you not win and you got Randy Moss and you cheated?
Hey, for everybody that's listening or watching, let me let y'all know, Nick believes every conspiracy theory out
Bro.
there. He
Bro,
believes
the Patriots
everything.
are cheaters. Bro.
if
Look,
it deals with the Patriots cheating, it's true.
Anybody,
true.
any conspiracy
Bro, come
theory
on.
out there, Nick believes it.
bro, all these other teams have NFL players too. Why ain't nobody else winning all these Super Bowls? And it ain't like, and don't say it's because they got like Golden State Warriors talent where they got like 8 Hall of Famers on the team. No, it's one quarterback and some spare parts. Come on, bro. Half the team came out somebody else's practice squad.
Oh man, hey man,
Yeah.
it's the system, man. It's
Every
like
year.
They system, yeah, because they know everybody else's.
that.
Come on, man.
Hey man, whenever y'all want to let me know what other elite wide receiver won a Super Bowl after Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin, y'all let me know. Hit us up in the comments.
I'm trying to think of who all the Super Bowl winners were.
Yeah, I ain't.
Because all you can think of
Oh,
Patriots win.
Isaac Bruce and them.
But
Rand.
stop. He ain't no elite.
Rand. Isaac Bruce made the Hall of Fame though.
He made the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he put up numbers, boy. He wasn't nobody that's finna change the game.
No. Hold up. We was talking about it's hard to get into the NFL Hall of Fame, boy. You got to be in that NFL Hall of Fame, boy. That's a shoot, fool. You got to be the truth. So hold up. Let me tell you
I said he's the truth. I
Yeah.
said he's the truth.
No,
But
you trying to say
he's not no game changer. He's not nobody that's finna go turn no game around.
They're not even making no sense, bro. Next
That doesn't
question.
make sense. He's not no T.O. or no Randy Moss.
Next.
He made the Hall of Fame. You said he was the truth. but he's not a game changer.
He's not a T.O. or a Randy Moss or a Jerry Rice. No, he's not.
So wasn't we just talking about how there's levels in NBA basketball, how there's Michael Jordan, Kareem, and then you still got the other good guys, you know what I'm saying, the Chucks of the world. So how come you can't have that, but on the NFL side, you can have Isaac Bruce and then Jerry Rice? Well, they ain't in the same breath.
Because the NFL Hall of Fame don't have referees in it.
Come on, see, now we changing it up now. Now we changing it up.
That's why.
So is Curtis Martin a game changer?
No.
He's an Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
He's good.
Well, okay. That's all we saying.
He wouldn't be in my Hall of Fame. Curtis Martin would not be in my Hall of Fame.
He got the numbers, though.
He got the numbers.
At all. Not even close.
He got the numbers.
He's a poor man's shoot.
I can't even name stuff.
I can't even name the player.
Yo, he making up stuff.
Did Edgerrin James make the Hall of Fame?
Who?
Did Edgerrin James make the Hall of Fame?
He's a poor man's Edgerrin James, and that's saying something.
Oh man, hey man, I don't know, man. I don't think you can. I think you can replace Cole Beasley. I mean,
it's quite a few little slot receivers in the draft that we can pick up in the 4th, 5th round.
I really think they're trying to get Tavon Austin to take over that role.
If he can get healthy.
Yeah, I mean, if we can keep him on the field.
Because
we'll see.
Well, I gotta unfollow Coach.
It's been a little bit of a dip.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's been a whole lot of it.
Am I the only person that does that? Like, I only follow people that's on our team, like from the Cowboys. Like, I don't follow no other NFL players. I follow former players, but nobody that's current. I will not follow anybody in the NFL but Cowboys.
I don't know about will not, but I don't think I am.
And when they're gone, and when they're not on the team, or they get traded, or they sign with somebody else, I unfollow them.
You a true fan, boy.
I did, man. You know how hard it was to unfollow Dez Bryant.
He don't even play with nobody.
I still follow Dez,
but I follow him now because he don't play with nobody. I follow him now.
So you refollow him after he tore his ACL.
Yeah. When I found out he wasn't playing with anybody, like when he hurt his Achilles, I was like, oh, he ain't playing. I can follow him again.
We can be together again.
Boy, that was a tough thing when I had to unfollow him, though, man. I was like, come on.
You know, everybody's saying that's a sleeper for the Cowboys to pick up, right? Dez.
Yep.
Man, they not picking up Dez.
We just got his money off the books this year.
They talking about analysts are talking about that's a sleeper for us to pick up, man.
Man, we're not picking up Dez.
But what is he gonna do?
At the right price? At the right price?
He had to put on some weight and be a tight end.
Pick him up for 3-4 mil. He'll be good for the red zone. That's about it.
We got Amari Cooper for the red zone.
We got people for that.
It's good to have two threats though. Good to have Amari on one side and him on the other.
All I can see if Dez was, like Shannon Sharp was a wide receiver when he came in the league. Now, if Dez did something like that, I could see him being potentially on the team. Like if he gained some weight and became a tight end.
Is not a bookworm. He's not going to do that.
That's the only way I see it, because I was like, Shannon Sharp started off as a wide receiver, ended up being one of the best tight ends ever.
Shannon Sharp is one of my favorite people on this planet Earth.
Dude, national treasure.
Shannon Sharp could go back to the league right now.
He stays in shape.
National treasure.
Dude, he should be protected at all costs. Like it should be like a felony if you mess with Shannon Sharp in any way, shape, or form.
Life sentence.
Yes. Shannon Sharp should be protected, man. He's that uncle that you always want to hang out with.
Always.
At the reunion.
Bro, all-time favorite people, man.
How can you be mad at Shannon?
Nah, he's the only reason why I watch.
He's say whatever he want.
He's the reason I don't watch ESPN no more.
Yeah.
I watch straight Fox Sports. That's all I watch.
He's the only reason why I watch Undisputed, and I stopped watching First Take.
I don't even watch Undisputed when he not on.
Yeah, I don't either. If you know, I'm not watching. Ain't no point.
It ain't the same.
I don't want to hear Skip. I don't even watch it on TV. I watch it on YouTube just so I can only watch Shannon. I don't want to hear nothing Skip got to say.
No.
I do like hearing Skip talk about the Cowboys though.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's the only thing. That's the only thing I want to hear Skip talk about. All right, man. Was there anything else happening in the NFL we need to discuss? How y'all feel about Deshaun Jackson going back to the Eagles?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, he's done.
He didn't lost a step, even though he probably gonna burn our secondary.
I mean, but that's his own. That's his only route. That's his only route is the go route.
But everywhere he go, he been running that same go route and burning fools. It's like y'all ain't learned yet. Put somebody over the top.
That dude's like a Madden glitch.
They can't.
How does he keep getting you?
Yeah,
with the
but
same
I mean,
route?
he be dusting that dude over the top
straight
too. That's the problem.
I don't get it.
Just go over the top.
And so if Earl Thomas wants all this money and he's supposed to be the number one safety, why it's like 4 safeties been signed already before him.
I'm hearing that we still got a chance of getting him. I think
Yeah,
it's between us and the
Keep hearing that we gonna
49ers.
get him.
It's like us and the 49ers.
We're gonna end up
If
getting.
it's up to him, then he ain't going no 49.
Yeah, if the money's the same.
Right.
Because I don't think he's gonna get. He's not getting the bread he want, and I think the Cowboys just waiting on him to come down a little bit. Then when they get close to what we want, then we'll go ahead and scoop him up.
Yeah.
But ain't that where we
What is
usually mess up?
Well, getting them what we want.
No, I'm waiting. We always wait, and then we'll never get nobody.
I mean, I'm kind of with him though. I don't want to pay no 30-year-old Earl Thomas no 12, 13 million either. And then you be stuck with a Earl. Yeah, he gonna be good, but he gonna handicap the rest of your team. And if you get him for 8, 7, then yeah, I ride with it.
So I'm hearing them talking about trading DeMarcus Lawrence for first round.
No,
No, you don't trade him for
Somebody trade him
anything.
to the Colts
no.
for they first and second round, and then trading them to the top 10
No.
to maybe get a top player on that rookie.
We're gonna
rookie
draft the
contract.
same place? No.
No.
Yeah, but if you can get that top quality player
We
on the D line
We need another
D-Laws
D-line.
and have him on the rookie contract.
Yeah,
D laws don't just pop, just don't grow on trees, bro.
There's a couple of D laws in the draft right now.
You ain't
Yes.
guaranteed to get them though either.
Yeah,
we
but
sure they don't turn into taco.
But you're not gonna make that trade until draft day, until you know that you can get up there and get the player that you want. Because if we can get up there and get a Joey Bosa, a Nick Bosa, or Ed Oliver, I'll take that all day.
No.
Yes,
He ain't did nothing in the league yet.
but you ain't gotta pay him $25 million a year.
You gotta pay
For the
somebody.
next 4
But
Pay
years.
the top D lineman you have.
Yeah, man.
That's
You don't
what I'm
know
saying.
what kind of-
You need D linemen, but why not go get a? That's like saying you can trade and get Steph or KD on a rookie deal. Why not do something like that?
You got to look at the other side too, bro. The kind of leadership and stuff that D-Law brought to the locker room. Is Nick Bosa going to command that
he wasn't the
respect?
one bringing leadership. It was Tyrone Crawford.
I heard different.
D-Law he was talking loud, but he was talking loud in the media.
I'm looking for numbers. My numbers say you don't do nothing with D-Law but keep him.
Nah.
I don't care what he has
if you can get a top 10 pick, and it's a baller D lineman and somebody who gonna play like Aaron Donald, then yeah, you pick him.
But
Hey,
we
bro.
need
On a rookie
another one.
contract, yeah, you pick him.
We need another one. We can't replace him.
Isn't
He's
Justin
still
Houston
in the
out
same
there
boat.
too?
Yeah, Justin Houston out there, he just got cut.
I say, man, you might have to pull like Denver Broncos when they got DeMarcus Ware and they had Von Miller.
Marcus,
That's what we
one
need.
of them moves, man.
you sounded like John Gruden right now. You're gonna make us turn into the next Raiders.
What?
How?
How?
Trading our good
Trade
players
Khalil
away.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
trade
saying
down.
no. I'm not saying get rid. I'm saying keep DeMarcus.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other
Oh, we're
Marcus.
talking about Marcus.
Yeah, you got us looking like the Raiders.
No,
Let's trade
exactly
Khalil
what
Mack
you
away
did.
real quick.
no.
Trade your best defensive player.
If he's
arguably the
gonna
best player on your
cost you,
team.
if it's gonna
can't
cost you
afford
over
him.
$200 million, yes, you trade him.
Like you really can't afford him.
$200 million.
It's hard.
What kind of contract did Khalil Mack just sign? Dang near
Did he-
$200 million.
He ain't getting no $200 million, bro.
He that's the kind of money he gonna want. Why not? Why wouldn't he?
He ain't gonna get that, bro.
The franchise tag is $20 million a year.
Yeah,
If he
well,
don't sign, he gonna be in the like he's pretty much gotta sign that, or he's gonna be like Le'Veon Bell and sit out the whole year.
Right.
and he'd be an idiot. Give up $20 million.
Because he wants more than $20 million a year.
I don't blame him for wanting more.
Nah, he just want
guarantee.
he just want guaranteed money. That's what he want. Like
He won't guarantee money. He still want more than $20 million a year.
Yeah.
He don't get guaranteed $20 million a year.
Yeah.
Sound pretty nice to me.
Yeah, to
That's
you.
how I feel.
Yeah, for 1 year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
to
want
you,
that
to you and
extension.
me. $20 million, $15 million a year sound good to me.
What if he
But not
get
for
all
him.
right? Let me give you this scenario. What if he signed a franchise tag? He's getting his however much this year. Was it 20+ million?
20 and a half.
Last game of the year, he gets hurt.
We Gucci.
No, you're not Gucci. He is not going to get any more than that again.
Right.
But
He
that's
ain't
the
getting
thing,
no more
though.
money.
If
We
he signed a
good.
long-term deal, how much of that is guaranteed?
That's what he wants. He wants like the game. It's going to be a good 60 million, probably 50, 60 million guaranteed.
But if it's not up, but if it's more than 3 years, then he's going to be end up making possibly less than that $20 million a year that he could have been making.
No. He wants more than 20 million. He wants around 22, 23 million per year.
Well, he's not getting that.
I mean, I want that.
It sound like he
But
the
we
GM.
can't get what we want.
That's why they're talking
He
about
is not.
trading him.
He is not getting that.
Because he
Well,
wants
if-
20+ million a
hey,
year.
Or if he wants
Per
that,
year.
then I'm with you, Marcus. Trade him. go get you a couple of first rounders. Because yeah, nah, son.
Because his last year franchise tag was 17 a year. 17 million.
Nick sound like the GM.
Nah.
He say not
I'm with
gonna
Nick.
get it.
I'm
Not
with Nick.
paying them.
Nah, son. Not that. I mean, hey, I love DeMarcus Lawrence. I want to keep him bad, but you ain't getting quarterback money, bro. It ain't.
That's-
Nah.
He wants 20+ million a
I
year.
bet he do. You know what? Me too.
So if he go out, okay, he go out and get 20 sacks this year. Then do we pay him?
Yeah. You show right. He get me 20 sacks this year. He can have $20 million a year. Show
I
you
agree.
right.
I agree with that.
Good
You
luck.
still
with
ain't gonna have no money for him. And now he gonna want more. Even
that.
more.
20 sacks in a year. That's
Don't matter.
great production for 2 players.
The thing is,
So,
they
yeah,
still gotta pay Amari, they still gotta pay Dak, they still gotta pay Zeke, they still gonna have to pay that by that time they're gonna have to pay
Byron
Jalen
Jones.
Smith,
That's
Byron
what I'm saying. You
Jones.
can't pay him 20 a year.
So
Then
you
I
gotta let him
drop them
go.
other players. I
No,
see what I'm
that's-
saying.
He get you 20 sacks. You let somebody else go.
Well, that's true too.
They got to kick rocks.
Who you letting go? You letting Zeke go?
didn't say
I'm
Zeke. I didn't say
letting
that.
Byron Jones go then if he getting me 20 sacks.
You already
Your
like
shutdown corner?
dude.
Have we let go of Heath Ledger?
20 sacks.
Bruh, we're already wet tissue paper in the secondary right now.
Is Jeff Heath still on the team?
Yeah.
That's
Jeff
what's
Heath
making
making
it
no
wet
money.
tissue paper.
Jeff Heath
Why is
playing
he on my
the reasonable,
books? Why is
I'm
Jeff
just
Heath
trying
on
to
my
find a
books,
place to
man?
cut.
Yeah, well, why don't we get rid of Jeff Heath? He probably getting paid like $4-5 million. And you scratch
No,
him.
he ain't get. He better not be
John-
getting. He better not
John
get a
Lee.
million. He better not be getting a million right
John
now.
Lee, he can get scrapped off. Go ahead and wipe them books off.
Look,
Uh,
look
we
up
got
Jeff
people-
Heath's
I'm
salary.
out of here. Shoot, I'm just cleared out about $8-9 million right there.
If Jeff Heath is making any more than me, then he's making too much.
We let go of Jason Garrett contract too.
Yeah, restructure Jason Garrett contract too. Shoot.
Boy,
This dude said get rid of Jeff Heath. That's about $9 million right there. I done cleared about $9 million.
if he
I put
making,
$9 million
if
out
he
the book.
making,
I need to be GM, bro.
if Jeff Heath is making anything over $1 million right now, I will go slap Jerry Jones. And
He's
Stephen
making the
Jones.
veteran. He's making the veteran minimum.
He's
What's
a veteran.
$2 million.
That is
In
2 million
2019.
too many.
Last
That's
year he
my
was
cut
making
right there.
1.5.
That's
This
my
is
cut.
This makes no sense. That's just your cap space right there. I could go use that $2 million for somebody who actually needs to get that kind of money.
Go
you
hand.
could have
you
drafted.
what you gonna do with that $2
Give
million?
his picks to DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm giving it to
Yeah.
DeMarcus. I'm splitting
Yeah.
between DeMarcus Lawrence and Earl Thomas to add to their salaries.
Boy, stop. That little measly $2 million ain't finna do nothing. That's like
Yeah.
if you owe $1,000 on your electric bill, you say, man, I can go sell these one pair of Jordans for $100, and then what?
Bad analogy.
You still owe $900. You still ain't got enough. It's not gonna be enough.
Yes, hey, every little bit
That-
counts. Everybody that knows that about money.
You
Everything
gonna have to cut 10. You gonna have to cut 10 Jeff Heaths to have enough.
Cut 10 of them then.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
no,
his
no,
salary
no.
can add, like whatever money that we do have, I can get rid of that contract and I can add to whatever I do have to
Okay,
add
okay.
to it.
Okay, I know y'all are some Jeff Heath haters, and I've become one that don't like Jeff Heath lately either. But still, okay, you cut Jeff Heath $2 billion. Who else you gonna cut? Because you're still far away from what you need.
No,
Well,
we
wait,
still have money in cap. We got cap space.
We got
I'm just
cap
saying
space.
this is just giving us more money. Why am I holding on to him? That's the whole reason that Sean Lee restructured his contract. He was gonna get cut.
Yeah,
He was
and
gonna
I'm
get rid of
happy about
Sean Lee.
that too. They was like, Sean, you can either make this team or you cannot make this team.
Pretty much.
We get ready to transition Sean Lee into a coach. He better be a linebackers coach. That's what
He
he
is
got
a
to
big
be.
coach.
That's pretty
what
much
we
what
kept
he
him
is.
for.
Hey,
That's why we
he's a
kept
player coach. That's all he is.
Because them hammies, they ain't no good, bro.
Them
He ain't
double
winning up
bubbles.
yoga or something.
Them
He
dry
got them-
rot rubber bands back there, man. Why you pull a hamstring that much? He can't have no hamstring left if he pull it that much. Like at some
No.
point, they're gone, man.
last time he pulled his hamstring trying to sit down on the toilet.
Quit doing all them quad exercises, man. You see how big his front of his legs are? Stop doing the quad exercises. You gotta balance it out. That's why
He
y'all
don't
doing
stretch
something.
at all. He just wake up and get on the field and go.
He pulled his left hamstring, roll over in his sleep. Double bubble hamstrings.
Oh man, hey, how'd y'all feel about this whole Antonio Brown fiasco and him finally going to the Raiders?
Man, get your money, Brown.
Get your money. You like the way he
Get
did
out,
it,
get
though?
out of that death trap of Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, they've been like covering Ben too long, man. Like
Too long, bruh.
he's not a leader. I kind of put him kind of in as far as his leadership skills. He kind of reminds me of Aaron Rodgers too.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers ain't no leader either.
I was gonna say Kirk Cousins, but
I was good.
Kirk Cousins he's just soft. Like,
How is he soft?
well, I just think like Ben and Aaron, they don't take responsibility for their own actions. It's always somebody else's fault. That's not
Yeah.
a leader.
And Ben will publicly say it too.
Yeah,
That's
Ben
his word.
but
it's
Ben
always
don't
somebody
care.
else's fault. Huh?
Ben don't care. You just say.
Because he has no repercussions.
No, after you beat a rape case, I mean, you pretty much feel like you're
Two
untouchable.
of them.
Two of them.
Two of them.
man, he beat 2 of them.
Two of them.
Speaking of that, why are we not going after Ben Roethlisberger at this point? We going
No.
after everybody.
What I want to know is why they not going after Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I see. I mean,
Woody
Yeah.
Allen. My bad. Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
We known that for a while.
You know why?
We
Come
know
on.
exactly why.
That's
I mean-
egregious as crap. Like, God dang.
So for everybody that's listening in, if y'all don't know about Woody Allen, he adopted his daughter.
A little Asian girl.
An Asian girl. He adopted her as his daughter, and then when she became of age, he ended up marrying his adoptive daughter. Which
Wasn't he
And
with
then they
her
started the
mom or something
relationship.
first?
Huh?
Wasn't he with her mom or something? And then
Not
got
her
with
mom. He had a wife. Him and his wife
had a
adopted
wife.
her. And I think his wife died or something. I don't know. I might be killing
I
her.
don't know what happened to the wife.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
Or maybe
telling
she
me
left him because he a sick man.
Probably.
that whole time, and then they got married, and ain't nobody saying nothing about this?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think they might. I feel like I remember them saying something about it, but it was real quick. It wasn't no.
But the thing
Let's
is,
murder him in the media.
what you gonna do? I mean, he's legally married to her. Like she can't testify and say, "Oh, he did this to her" or whatever.
She can.
Bruh.
But she don't. But they can't make her.
They can't
No.
make her do that.
I
It
mean,
looks sick as crap.
yeah,
It is sick. Ain't no look. It is.
but he didn't have a whole house full of them. That's the difference.
They wasn't hog
So
tied.
he just
They
had
wasn't
He
hog-tied.
already lived
I
with
can't hog tie
him.
nobody.
I don't know how to hog tie nobody.
He ain't got like a whole homicide ship full of people just trapped in the house. Like,
Who's that? Homicide ship full of people.
I'm gonna say it's a little different, but
Nah,
it's still
bro.
nasty. It's pretty bad.
If what they say about
Honestly-
what they say about R. Kelly is true, his might be a little worse.
No.
You think?
No.
What
No.
he was doing, like that's where it's okay. Woody
So
Allen,
my
that was
my
one
level
girl.
is Michael Jackson, then Woody, then R. Kelly.
Now if they telling me that R. Kelly wasn't allowing these girls to eat and stuff like that, he all
And they
tied
had
them and all that
a
kind of
bucket.
stuff.
They had a bucket in the
A
corner.
bucket
If he
in the
didn't,
corner.
if he didn't get back to you in time enough to go use the bathroom, you had to use the bucket.
At least you was in
Sound like
a
I'm
custom
excited.
bed with Mike.
These women were grown. They
Not
was
all of them.
okay. Some of them was
No.
15, but they was grown enough to say no.
No, man, you know, kids, 14, 15, they still kids. They ain't
You're
got
not
no mind
developed.
of their own.
They're not mentally developed.
And where is they mama
All of their parents need to be in jail.
and their daddy? That's what I'm saying.
Most of them was the ones that sent their kids over there so they can get a career and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was other people that were culprits in that. Like with Woody's, it was just going through the adoption process, adopt this little girl, probably doing some jacked up stuff to her whole life, and then marrying her, making her think it's okay.
But we don't know none of that.
Come
We
on,
don't
bro.
know that, man. You're
Come on,
you're
bro.
making an assumption there. With R.
Come
Kelly,
on,
don't
bro.
know none of
R.
that.
Kelly and Michael Jackson, we actually got so-called witnesses. You're
R.
making an
Kelly been doing
assumption
it for
about
over
Woody
20
Allen.
years.
Y'all won't put no money on it?
No,
no, I'm not putting
Oh,
money on it.
okay, then. That's what I'm talking about.
I won't put no money on none of them.
Nah.
But
They
you
all
still
get
can't. You still can't just make an assumption, though.
No, that's what I'm basing it based off of if their stories are true. R. Kelly sounds way worse because he had chicks sleeping on the floor with no mattress. I mean, at least Michael, I'm pretty sure, had a California King that you was sleeping in.
they had Never
Will.
Neverland.
You had fresh showers. Like, these chicks wasn't even allowed to like use the phones or like take showers and stuff like that.
You had to ask permission to do all that.
They was
have
older. The other
fun
ones
in my
were little
family.
kids.
It don't matter how old you are if you still being held against your will.
Yeah, that don't matter. I mean, then you got a theme park
They
out
can't
back.
leave.
I mean, come on,
I don't know, man.
Bubbles.
I just wonder sometimes it's like different temperatures for hell for some people. Like some people, you just gotta feel like they deserve a little more.
Yeah, it need to be a little hotter for them.
like the
Right.
highest is Hitler, and then everybody kind of go down from there. Or something.
Yeah, like a ranking of heat. Like,
Yeah. Like dial number 2 is like Ted Bundy.
ooh,
Yeah,
Ted
you know.
Bundy. Let Jeffrey Dahmer in there.
Yeah,
Is
got different levels.
Is
all
Jeffrey
them
Dahmer still alive? Is he
hanging
dead?
out together.
I don't know.
Now, which one is the one that live in Joshua, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them serial killers living in Joshua, Texas.
Like in jail, or are you talking about
No,
just living?
like
said
in
live.
a house, in
Oh,
a 3-bedroom house.
like open, like he can go
Open.
leave and go to the store.
Yeah,
He too close.
You sure about that?
I'm finna look it up.
Yeah, fact check that.
Yeah, I
Fact
don't know
check.
about that. I
How
don't know
about
no
that?
serial killer on the street.
Like he's still free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
what
I
I mean.
don't-
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
asking.
I don't think you would quantify him as a serial killer if he out.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
know
R.
how
Kelly
he
was
got
running
off.
around and we knew what he was doing.
What did he do? Cooperate? Like it was more than just him? Serial killer? Like,
Like, who you got to snitch on?
That's what I'm saying. Whew, I'm glad I got my CHL. Get that. Ooh-wee. Don't tell me no serial killer anymore around here.
I'm gonna find them. And I'll report back next week.
I already paranoid as it is.
Can you report them to the police? Because
Don't report him, guys.
We report them to the police.
somebody should do something about this.
Oh man, what was did y'all see that? I know Marcus sent it to us, but I had already sent it. But speaking of this, and so I got it in the chat there. The SNL skit they did about R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, that was so funny. Y'all got your cameras out in the open? Is this a camera? No, that's a plant.
He said, I do reading, I do writing. What is it? I math.
I math.
I math. I read, I write, I math.
Yeah, that dude did not help himself with that interview at all.
Man, I don't know who was his publicist? Who said, "Yeah, let's do this interview, Robert"?
They need to be fired.
That dude with the dreads, his crisis manager.
You know what it is. Speaking of this, Gail and Oprah cleaned up that week. By the way, I was like, man, y'all are killing it. Like they just took the best stories out of everything from everybody. Like it was just, I was like, dang, they really cleaned up. And I was like, anytime you go interview with those two, they're gonna get a story out of it. Like you should already know that. I would not do it. I would want to do an interview with them. They're gonna get me to say something that I don't want to say. They get it out of you every time.
You ain't going in there with a list of questions. You can't ask these questions. They're gonna ask every last one of them.
Yeah, but they can say no.
Right.
Say, I don't want to answer that.
I think R. Kelly is a narcissist, and I think that's what made him take that interview.
Yeah, he didn't want to turn that down.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have took that interview at all.
I mean, if you see on some of the show on Surviving R. Kelly where he's talking to a group of people about himself, but his ego is ridiculous.
Yeah,
right.
The only person that has done the right thing so far, and everybody else that's getting accused and all these allegations are coming up against everybody else, they need to follow Russell Simmons' blueprint. Dude left the country.
Yeah.
Like Russell Simmons is gone.
Speaking of, I don't even remember what he did. What did he do?
The same thing everybody else get accused of, sexual assault, stuff like that. Like
he sure did, didn't he?
Didn't he sell his share in
a Fat Farm or something,
or Def Jam or something like that?
Like he started unloading stuff. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, he started unloading all his assets. He was like, here, and I'm gone. I'm going to this country with no extradition.
Yeah,
you ain't coming after me.
He's like, let me.
You can't even find him on social media.
Nope, can't find the dude.
You know what? He did do it the right way, because if he came back like 5-6 years later from now, I wouldn't even think about it.
You ain't gonna remember.
No. Because if he had reminded me, I wouldn't know.
Soon as one allegation came out, he was gone.
Yeah,
he saw what was happening to everybody else.
He saw it. Yep, that was smart.
Right, they going down with no
Kelly and them do that. As soon as the first one come out, just I'm unloading everything. I'm gone.
Because R. Kelly is a psycho.
Well, R. Kelly was broke too. He couldn't go nowhere even if he wanted to.
He broke and he's a psycho.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard not to be broke when you're trying to pay off this many people.
Boy, R. Kelly making it hard to defend him, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I've been stopped defending him. He
has no chance.
So
I gave you all the signs.
I told you everything I was doing and all my songs.
So more breaking news in the NFL. The Chiefs traded their other pass rusher on the other side, D Ford. So they had Justin Houston to the 49ers.
Yeah.
For
it doesn't say yet.
That was just the headline.
Yeah. But the Niners supposed to give him a multi-year deal, 5 years, somewhere around 87, 88 million.
Well, the Niners got the money.
Right.
Yeah, but who the Chiefs gonna get to rush the passer?
I don't know. They got rid of Justin Houston.
Wasn't their defense already trash?
Bro, you know what?
Yeah, but they edge rushers was nice though.
Right.
D-Law gonna mess around to get $20 million a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All these people signing these big old contracts.
What if we trade DeMarcus Lawrence for Eric Berry?
I'm not trading DeMarcus Lawrence.
Why? You just don't want
DeMarcus Lawrence not gonna get a bunch of sacks if he ain't got nobody. If everybody open in behind him.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're gonna do a trade with these Chiefs for something. I got a feeling that
they're giving away everything.
No, I don't think they. I don't think they're gonna trade Eric Berry because they just signed. Didn't they just sign Honey Badger?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I just want to do another deal with the Raiders. They always work out.
They ain't got nobody left.
They ain't got nobody on defense that we want.
Yeah, they'll probably still work out regardless.
Maybe they'll give us the first round pick for somebody.
Right.
They'll give us two first round picks.
We'll give you a first round pick for Jeff Heath. I did.
Give it up.
Give us a supplementary pick for Jeff Heath.
Ugh.
Dang. Boy, come on, man. You're dragging them all the way down to the bottom.
I hate Jeff Heath, man.
Shit. If we lose Jeff Heath, they're gonna mess around and take a draft pick from us. Like y'all got rid of your weak link? Yeah, we need a draft pick. We're gonna put that one just into the pool.
He's still a starting safety in the NFL.
I don't think he is. Is he?
Ours don't really count.
He's starting one of the best defensive in the league. Like, he's pretty good.
But he's not the reason why they're the best.
He's not the reason why. He's not even close to being the reason why.
He's not. No.
I ain't saying that.
He's like Christian Laettner on the Dream Team. That's Jeff Heath on our defense. I just came up with that off the top of my head. I'm keeping that one. That was a good one. 2 points for me. That was a really good analogy there.
You surprised yourself.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Christian Laettner.
Hall of Famer, by the way.
And he is. Deservedly so, sir.
No.
He was on the Dream Team. He made the Dream Team.
He wore the same jersey at all the games. He didn't even have to wash it.
Yes. Hey, if you're on the end of the bench and y'all win a ship, you still get a ring.
Man, he brought his chair everywhere. To all the games, he brought the same chair.
I bet he still got his gold medal on right now.
So
he never took his warm-ups off.
That fool was an Olympic gold medalist.
On the Dream Team.
Yeah, that's because they needed a 15th person.
Yeah, they had to have one college person on the team.
Was that still the case?
Nah, I don't think it's the case.
No,
I don't think so.
Because they still been doing like Anthony Davis when he came in, and they still been seem like they still been doing it a little bit.
I haven't seen that again, but I just know at the time it was supposed to be like you had to have a collegiate play because it was amateur Olympics at first,
right?
But the thing was those teams overseas started having their professional players playing. They considered that amateur in the Olympics, but we just wasn't doing it. So we just had our college players playing it. And then that was like, oh, screw this, because they was getting beat.
Yeah.
Because we lost for the first time.
Like, college players was just mopping them.
Like, we ain't doing this no more.
And then they came in with that Dream Team. Y'all think the Dream Team was better than the Dream Team 2?
Yes.
Yeah, Penny, Shaq, Reggie Miller. Who else was on that Dream Team?
She had MJ, right?
No, MJ wasn't on the second one.
No, did not.
Then they wasn't close.
No.
They weren't close.
Nah.
I think they had Prime Grant Hill, KG.
Who?
Prime Grant Hill, KG.
Stop.
Shaq, Penny. This was Orlando, Shaq, and Penny.
No.
Who else was on that team? No.
He said Prime Grant Hill.
Prime Grant Hill was a beast. He was LeBron before LeBron.
No, stop. Come on now.
Boy,
y'all didn't see them numbers?
I'm almost hung up this laptop right now.
Y'all didn't see them numbers from Grant Hill?
Stop it.
Boy, do you hear
Before he got hurt?
Oh, my God.
This dude was averaging what in the 90s?
You just compared Grant Hill to LeBron James.
Before he got hurt.
I don't care. I don't care when he win. You can say Grant Hill in his prime against LeBron when he was 15.
This Grant Hill right here?
Stop it.
This Grant
Well,
Hill?
if you pull up in
Put
field,
them feline away.
Grant Hill wasn't prime. Grant Hill wasn't even better than prime T-Mac.
Not even close.
No,
not even close.
so stop it.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen.
You the only
But
person that
Hill
like
makes Hall
Grant
of
Hill.
Fame.
What do you mean I'm a person like Grant Hill?
Nah, Grant Hill was good in his prime. Like when he was healthy, Grant Hill was good. He just wasn't never healthy, ever.
For some reason, Grant Hill made the Hall of Fame before T-Mac, though.
He played
Retired way before T-Mac.
Something's not adding up.
Like 6 years before T-Mac.
Only thing I remember from Grant Hill is him being in the episode of Inland Single.
I think they retired the same year.
And honestly, I don't think Grant Hill deserves to be a Hall of Famer because he didn't play enough.
He was in the league a long time, but he didn't play.
So the Marcus rules, he wasn't in his prime long enough.
No, he wasn't.
That's
But
true.
I'm going by you guys' standards. I mean, according
Now
to
you go
this,
by our standards.
according to this, he went into the Hall of Fame before T-Mac.
He retired before
He's supposed
T-Mac.
to go-
No, he
before.
didn't. I bet they retired the same year. Bet money.
No.
And I'm just guessing.
You are just guessing. I know you just
Bet.
guessing.
Fact check me. Look it up.
You better not have no money in your pocket right now.
I'm not a dime.
So you ain't got nothing to bet, so I'm not even gonna bother looking it up.
I'll look it up. Marcus probably looking it up right now.
Looking up right now.
He probably got better internet service than me right now.
He retired 2013.
Who? Grant Hill?
Grant Hill.
When did T-Mac retire? 2015.
That's not the
What's
same.
his name? Tracy McGrady.
Yeah. Nah, just put it in T-Mac.
Let's see when T-Mac retired. 2013.
Case closed.
1997
Next subject.
to 2013.
Next subject.
I
Dang,
don't believe it.
he came into the league in 1997.
With Grant Hill. Nah, Grant Hill came in before him. Grant Hill came in 95.
Let's see.
94, 95.
94.
Yeah. I know my basketball.
He was a third overall pick.
So
Because
he's
he
right.
was good.
And
No,
T-Mac
Grant
was
Hill-
the 9th overall pick.
Yeah, Grant Hill was good. He just didn't play.
According to the NBA Hall of Fame, he played. Basketball Hall of Fame, he played. And played
But
well.
T-Mac's in the Hall of Fame too, so it doesn't matter.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Since when?
Since last
Since
year.
my phone says Hall of
Last-
Fame right there next to
Last
it.
year don't count.
Yeah,
Last year don't count.
he got inducted to the Hall of Fame, 2018? 2018, yeah.
Deservedly so.
But Grant Hill got in before him.
Whatever. So
The year
it don't
the year
say yeah, this guy's better than him because he went in a year before. Nah, son. Plus, everybody knows that T-Mac was better than Grant Hill. That's a given.
He was still first ballot.
Dang, T-Mac got garbage after he left the Rockets.
Say that one more time.
He was hopping around. Well, Grant Hill too. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Come
bro.
on now. He had a massive decline.
Grant Hill had like 2 good years, and you talk.
T-Mac before he retired, he played with the King Dow Double Star Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
He's just
You
trying
gotta
to get
ask
that last
Stephon
check.
Marbury or something. He would know.
He's trying to get that last check.
Stephon Marbury is still playing. Is he still overseas playing?
I think so.
No, he living like a king somewhere.
Yeah, because you know he like Michael Jackson over there in
Yeah.
China.
Passing out
Yeah,
the strawberries.
he's like super famous over there in China.
Passing out them strawberries.
I guess if you can reinvent yourself and be Michael Jackson somewhere else, that's cool too.
Be the right Michael Jackson, though, not the wrong.
They say, what was it? Michael Beasley doing that right now too. He keep
Yeah, I
getting
saw
kicked
some
out the league.
highlights. Yeah, I saw
And he
some
over there
highlights.
beasting.
Yeah.
I thought Michael Beasley was in the league last year.
Yeah, he gets cut like
This
every
year.
2 years.
He was in this year.
Yeah, I was like, I saw you with the Rockets right now.
I keep getting the season still going because I'm watching.
Nah,
He was with the
playing
Lakers. Yeah, he was with the
That's
Lakers.
right. He is with the Lakers.
Yeah.
What was he with Houston last year?
I don't remember seeing Beasley with the Rockets.
He was with
Oh.
Miami last year.
I don't know. That dude's with a different team every other year. It seems like.
You might be thinking of Gerald Green.
Yeah.
The best dunker of all time.
Stop it.
Well, now what was that dude who two hand from the free throw line?
James White.
James White.
James White. That is the true greatest dunker of all time, sir.
No.
Yes, it is. Where's Don Young at? I need to call him and get him on, man. Shoot.
The greatest collegiate dunker of all time.
Greatest dunker, period.
Nah, dude, it's trash.
Oh, man, stop. You just said a lot of outlandish stuff today, Jackson.
Nah.
Jerry,
He's going to the
Jerry
dunk
wasn't
Hall
all
of
that
Fame.
great either.
Who what?
Gerald Green's still playing.
Yeah, he's still playing, but he ain't all that great. I mean, you know,
I ain't say he was great.
He might hit a 3 or 2 every now and then, but
No, he said he's the greatest dunker of all time, which is
I know. But he said James White was trash though.
Yeah, he ain't playing in the NBA.
Man.
And has he ever?
Yes, he played in the NBA. He was in the NBA dunk contest. What you
Yeah,
mean?
he played for Toronto.
Boy, that was so forgettable.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that at all. And
You
I'm
keep
up
saying
on
it, but I
basketball.
still ain't seen it.
Yes, he was in the NBA dunk contest.
You
It
sure
was
that
after
wasn't
he-
the
Granted,
the
it was after he was
NBDL?
old, but they didn't put him in there.
You sure that wasn't the NBDL?
Yeah.
It was the NBA dunk contest.
I think
He
I seen him
was-
in that dunk contest.
He was like
He was in the big
34 years
ball
old. By the time they got him in there, if they'd have got him straight out of Cincinnati, yeah, son, been
No.
nasty.
He
Nice.
jumped behind the free throw line, took the ball around his head, 2 hands from behind the free throw
Man,
line.
nasty. Y'all out there look him up. James White dunk contest,
Nick
greatest dunk of all time.
insists that James White is his great dunker. And I watched the YouTube video of him in the dunk contest, and I'm like, he really hyping this dude up, and he lost the dunk contest.
He
How
did
do
a
you-
win. He did a windmill from the free throw line.
And how did you lose the dunk contest?
Because it had to be rigged.
Straight up.
What do you gain by rigging a dunk contest?
I don't know.
Yeah, why do we rig a lot of things, man? You know?
I don't
No,
know.
you put an extra camera in somebody's practice so you can win the Super Bowl.
That too.
You deflate the balls so you can win a Super Bowl. You don't rig a dunk contest.
Sure you do. Them schools get sponsorships and stuff for the team
No.
that win it.
Hey, man, people bet on anything, man.
They sure do. That's true too. I ain't think about that, Mark. That's a good one.
Why are you
You're supposed to
feeding into
win.
this foolishness?
It's the truth.
I
Oh,
spit
I
truth,
feed
son.
into that foolishness. What was we gonna talk about? Anything in the NBA before we get up out of here?
Mavericks are getting your boy.
Oh, they trying
Kemba
to
Walker.
They setting it up for
Kemba
Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I
gonna
don't
get a
want
bona fide
to pay him no
score.
max contract.
No, he gonna get that.
He'll probably get some Kyrie money.
Cause if we
I
don't
don't
pay
wanna
him
pay
max
Kyrie
money,
money.
somebody will.
We'll let somebody else do it.
Oh, snap!
I mean, Kimba's good, but he ain't really what we need. We need
That's what I'm
Zion
saying.
Williamson. That's what we need.
You ain't getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, before we get up out of here, the Jazz fan got that lifetime ban for that altercation he had with Russell Westbrook.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, I know. I can't say it one time fast. I saw all you see on the video is the tail end of it. Like
You see
before
Russell
that-
Westbrook hollering at him?
Yeah, he was going at him.
Yeah.
And Russell Westbrook seems like that guy that like really he always wants to fight.
Oh yeah.
He ready for fight.
He like one of them little bad kids in the hood.
He want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not sure if he's the kind of guy that'll start it, but he definitely the kind that look like he'll finish it.
He'll instigate it too.
Yeah. So,
He'll instigate it.
but I heard like the fan had like deleted a whole bunch of tweets
Yeah.
before he like
Saying somebody needs to whoop Russell Westbrook's ass.
Yeah, stuff like that. So, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure the fans said some stuff like that because I don't think Russell Westbrook doesn't seem like the guy that'll just, start it go as hard as he did. And all the dude had an interview and was like, all he said was, "You need to sit down and ice your knees." And I was like, I don't get that kind of reaction.
You get that kind of reaction because you said some racial slurs.
You said something, and I believe it. It's Utah, so
I definitely believe it.
I believe it. It's Utah.
Yeah, it's probably some dude that was sitting on the front row. Probably got a bunch of bread. Yeah.
I believe he called him some racial because I didn't got called some racial slurs in some little high school games, high school football games. So I know somebody with a whole bunch of money in the NBA sitting on the NBA court side saying some racial slurs. So it's
I done had it in intramural basketball in college, so I know that happened.
Yeah, I've had it from black people. So I have no doubt that he's getting it from white people. I played junior college, and we went. I forgot what school it was, but you could tell it was an all black school. The refs was on their side. I was in Oklahoma, and that was like the worst crowd I've ever seen in my life. And it was just one side of the gym, and I'm like, dude. I can feel. You ever feel people breathing on your neck?
Mm-hmm.
You on the court and you can feel them breathing, and it's like, and the rest was on their side. That's why I was like, JUCO ball ain't like any other kind of ball.
Nah, because the fans is right there on you.
Yeah, and then like the refs don't have no sympathy for you at all.
And you're kind of nervous because ain't no metal detectors at them JUCO games.
Nope. You can't say. You better not say nothing back. That game will end quick. Don't say nothing back. Well, I tell you, I tried to foul. It was I was a freshman. I tried to foul somebody. You know, I didn't want to give up a layup. When I tell you, I landed on my left side and it went numb. And the game kept playing like dude, everybody kept playing like nothing happened. I was like, dude, I'm over dragging myself to the baseline. I could not feel my left side. I don't know what happened. People walking over me, like people coming in the door, just walking over me. I'm like, y'all don't see me laying here?
They was like,
did Draymond Green, Steve Kerr on you?
Yes. Yeah. But they were stepping over me. Like Steve Kerr, it happened in front of Steve Kerr. He just didn't see him. But people were stepping over me. I'm still playing on the court. The game is still going on. And they just, people walking in the door. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were talking on the phone, stepping over me. Like, oh, like, you see this every day? Like, this is nothing new?
They stepped over you, mad at you, like you in the way. Like, watch out, bro.
Man, but hey, man, that kudos to the NBA for actually I don't feel like just because people pay money, they should be able to say
whatever they
want to you. Like, there's still a level of respect that should be there, and I feel like yes, they should be either kicked out of the game. I ain't mad at the lifetime ban. I would at least kick them out the game for that game. Like, I feel like fans should be kicked out the game.
It was another fan somewhere else that got banned from another arena. I can't remember what team it was.
I don't remember either, but I remember that though. But I don't know if I think a lifetime ban might have been a little extreme.
They're trying to make a statement.
They're making a statement, but you know what else? You know how I don't know if they still do it, but you know if somebody throws something on the court, it's a technical foul to get the other team points
for the home team. Yeah,
they need to implement stuff like that too. Like if a fan was doing that, I was like, okay, that's a technical foul on that team. That team should be getting a technical foul, and that should be free throws because they would do that for anything else, and I still kick the fan out.
Yeah.
It's got to be some consequences for it. You just can't have people or people just touching the players and stuff like that.
No, you don't touch me. No, you can't touch me.
You can't have that. Like Russell Westbrook ran into that too. Like it was a kid, but
he was like 8 or 10 years old. He was too old.
Hey,
you got to learn today.
You gonna learn right now.
You gonna learn that right now. Is your learning lesson.
What happened with that? What happened with that situation?
He sat down and talked to him like, "Hey, bro."
Yeah, he sat the kid down.
You don't put your hands on no grown man.
I was like, "Come on,
but I'm saying, why the kid put his hand? What happened?"
Well, that was in Denver, another one of those places. That's just me. Denver, Utah, same place to me. I know they got the
it snowed too much.
yeah.
Boston.
I know they got the weed rules lax there and everything is legal, but still same place as Utah to me. But yeah, Russell Westbrook was on the road. Something happened. They got a call that didn't go Russell's way, and he was at the sideline, and the little boy stood up and kind of like poked at him, kind of thing. You know how like a fan would do is like, yeah, whatever. But and Russell Westbrook turned around because he thought it was a dude. He thought it was a grown person that did it.
He about to put them paws on him.
He was about to turn around. I've seen Russell Westbrook slap phones out of people's hands.
Like, why they keep messing with this dude? Like, they know he gonna do something.
He is my second favorite person on the planet.
Yeah, I love him for this stuff, man. I love Russell Westbrook for this kind of stuff, man. Like, dude, I don't want to see another Malice in the Palace, but I would not mind seeing somebody getting cold cocked. One good time. I'm tired
Westbrook
of people
don't play no games.
Dude, social media has made it to where people don't feel like they can be touched. And I don't like that. Like, we come from an era where we feel like anybody can get touched. Like, I don't care how big you are. Once you see Tupac and Biggie go, like, you feel like anybody can be touched. You see a president get shot, you should feel like anybody could get touched. For social media to make people feel like they're immortal, and then when you see them, they ain't about that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, some people just need to get hit in the face, man.
I mean, if you in the streets, you ain't about to tell that 6'7", 260-pound black man that he's an end to his face.
No,
bro.
Not even behind his back either. Down the street, you're not gonna say it.
Dude,
no, bro.
I don't think. So, I mean, I don't know how close the guy was to the floor, but you don't know. You don't realize us watching these players on TV or whatever is different when you actually see them. These dudes are humongous.
Huge.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook is like 6'3".
Nah, he like 6'4", 6'5", ain't he?
Nah, he ain't that tall. He's
I
like
think,
6'3".
I think he's 6'4", but still 6'4" to the average person.
That is tall. That's big.
That's tall.
Like, why would you even do that if you wouldn't do that? Like, if it wasn't in the confines of that arena, like, why would you talk like that to somebody?
And dude had to be close to him because he wasn't looking up high like up in the stands.
Yeah.
He was looking like eye level to him.
Yeah.
So he was pretty close.
But you know how it is. You talking to somebody from a distance, and then they start walking towards you. Then you realize how big they are.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The dude was close, but he felt protected because he knew Russell Westbrook couldn't come up in the stands. That's why he was feeling some type of way, feeling like, and he was probably drunk on, I got that liquid courage in him.
And then they were talking about, he was like, my wife didn't say anything. She sat there with her hands on her lap because Russell Westbrook definitely went at his wife too. He said, I will F both of y'all up.
Yep, you and your wife.
You and your wife.
Both of y'all can get some.
I'm like, bro. Russell, man. And he's from LA too.
He must have said something about Russell's family or something, bro. Like
him
and his wife or something like that.
He called him some racial slurs. I'm willing to bet my last dollar.
I'm willing to say that too, just because it's Utah. I'm putting money on it, man.
This ain't just because it's Utah. I don't care about none of the other stuff. It's Utah. He did it.
Utah, he did it, man. Is Utah on your destination list? Is that on your bucket list?
Not at all.
What is the reason for me to go to Utah? I'm not going to Utah. Why did they name Utah the Jazz anyway? Is Jazz in Utah?
No.
That should be more like a Memphis thing, right?
It's because they started in New Orleans and they got moved to Utah.
Yeah, I get the story, but they should have changed the name. Y'all could have gave Memphis the Jazz in the Utah Grizzlies. That's what
I'm sure they got some Grizzlies there.
Yeah, I was like, some of these names just don't make no sense. Like,
I'll ride with that.
I'm not going with a Utah for what? What's in Utah? BYU? Is that in Utah?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely ain't going there. Utah. Of course he said it. I don't even have to see the tape. Yeah, he said it.
That's Ted Bundy's alma mater.
and people named Jimmer Fredette.
Hey, Jimmer was the truth in college, man.
He the truth right now. He killing it overseas.
He dropped like 71 games or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
I saw
shot
that
all the
semi-pro
shots.
game.
He shot every shot there was.
Yeah, he needs to realize that's where he gonna make his fame and his money. Just go ahead and stay overseas.
Yeah, when he done and ready to retire, he need to go back to Utah because that's where he's gonna be a star. He ain't gonna be a star anywhere else. Like, man, I can't, man. I don't know, man. That gets my blood boiling when I see stuff like that where people just feel like they can say anything to you. And I'm like, nah, dude. I'm about to come up there and you about to catch this fade. We got the box, man. What's up? There's some big words. Let's roll. Let's do it. Forget all this. I know that's Russell. Kudos to Russell Westbrook for keeping us cool. But if that was Ron Artest or Dennis Rodman,
It's over.
they going up
Over.
there. They going up there.
It ain't gonna be no talking. The fist would have been swinging already.
Bruh, Jimmer Fredette is from New York.
Yeah, but he went to BYU.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm surprised.
Nah, he got a New York face. He looked like he's part of the mob.
Shanghai Sharks.
Look at the face. He looked like he could be one of the mob's kids or something like that.
He played for the Shanghai Sharks.
The dry A average, what, 40 a game?
Probably. Probably. Like Mayweather going over there to box.
Yo, speaking of, whatever happened to your boy from Gonzaga? The one Michael
Adam
Jordan.
Morrison.
Adam Morrison. Whatever happened to
He was
that dude?
trash.
He played for the Lakers, and then he
I
went
know,
to the
but-
Charlotte Bobcats. No, was he
Then-
drafted by the Bobcats?
Drafted
Jordan
by the
drafted.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't ever go overseas.
I don't know. I don't know
I would have
what.
thought he the perfect overseas candidate. He could have been dropping about 30.
Well, you know, you have that diabetes thing.
Bruh. Yao Ming owns the Shanghai Sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame.
Don't say that. I knew he was
That's
about
why
to
he's
say
in
that.
the Hall of Fame.
I knew he was about to say that.
Yes.
Shanghai Bibbly Sharks.
That's because he is a global ambassador to basketball. Yes.
So is Nick Collison.
Whatever. He's going to be in the Hall too. Whatever.
Oh man. Oh man, I think we need to go ahead and end it, man. We're gonna end this episode here, man. Y'all, man, appreciate everybody that's been hanging out with us in the chat. Make sure you like the video. Look us up on YouTube if you're listening to us. The Wood Unsafe Space. Come join the chat. Give us some comments. Give us some feedback. Holler at us. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Remember to check us out on iTunes at the Wood Unsafe Space. Nick, you got anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Check me out on Facebook. Two Lines Properties. We buy houses, any condition. Go foreclosure, probate. You just trying to get rid of your house. Hit me up, 682-231-1280.
All right. Marcus, you got anything?
Man, Adam Morrison got 2 NBA championships.
He was with the Lakers.
Cold-blooded.
He was
Going
with
to
the
the
Lakers,
Hall.
wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Man, I'm done. I'm out of here. Bye.
All right, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Peace.